What up, everybody? Welcome back to the J-Team Brand Podcast. It's your host, Josh Pizarro. Got the extended family here, Chris, a.k.a. Chris the Celeb here. Appreciate you coming from the ATB, man. We're going to get into your story and, a little bit of your experience on how you got into the dancing industry.
Come on, you guys. There we go. There we go. So what's up, y'all? How you doing? My name is Chris. Feel me, a.k.a. Chris the Celeb. That's my IG, Instagram. I'm a dancer, actor, model, aspiring entrepreneur, honestly. I've been dancing since I was 7, just doing what I can, just dancing. Like, just, living my dream, living my goals, living my life, and just doing what I'm doing,
7 years old,
7 years old, man.
Wanted to do.
Yeah, man, honestly, like, it was just like from off the grip. I had my first talent show at 7 years old. I won. I won first place, and that was the major key. It was an NSYNC, bye. For me, I had the fresh Bims on. I had the do-rag with the OD gold chain from the 99-cent store on 6th Street. You feel me? So it was just like, bang, I went in. It was in PS22, which is Nest now. And I won, So after that time, it really took me, it just took me to where I really wanted to be. And then in life, it just became of where I needed to be.
So what is it about dancing? Is it more like the art of it, or is it like, I like the attention as well? Because, you get a little bit of both.
Of course.
Not everybody can make the moves that you do. I look at Chris, I look at your shit on Instagram. I'm like, bro, ain't no way, I'll break my ankle like that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, what is it for you? Is it the art, or is it,
honestly, personally, I think it's like both. I think it's like everything, just in like everything. I'm just being honest. It's like not even like one over the other. Obviously as a dancer, I'm not like very cocky. I'm not very like conceited or anything like that. But I'm very much, what's up? Like I'm very much like I don't care. I am a dancer. I am the best dancer. I am a greatest dancer. But I know that I'm not. But when I dance, that's how I gotta feel. That's how I gotta make myself feel so that everybody else can be like, oh, he's pulling up now. I'm pulling up too. Like, oh, you see him? Yeah, we all about to kill. You know what I mean? So it's kind of just like, always remain humble, of course. But then, you love that attention. You love to see crowd participation. People clap. People say, ooh. Exactly. I don't do this for the coin. I don't do this for the check. People may say, I honestly do this for me. Like I do this for the love of it. Like I enjoy doing it.
You far, man. You now a Brooklyn Nets dancer now.
Man, thank God. Yes.
What's that experience like? You everyday courtside.
Courtside.
I'm a basketball fan, but I can't dance my ass off for shit. You know what I'm saying? So how do I get courtside now? But yeah, how is that experience, man?
Oh man, honestly, it's like one of the best experiences. Honestly, if I could ever say, I honestly get paid to do what I love to do. Like if you really want to get technical, like it's one of the easiest, most greatest jobs. Yes, it's hard work because yes, we have rehearsal. Yes, we have to train. Yes, we have to go ahead and put in the work, learn these dances, learn the transitions. It's a different story when you have a certain choreo, you killing it, boom. But now you have to make it from that side of the court to this side of the court, then to there. Then the camera's gonna be here and everything's in the professional league of the NBA, we're honestly not dancing for the front row. I'm not dancing for the people who done paid $2,000 for their front seat. My bad. It's for the screens. It's for the people up there who done paid $89 who wants a full-time show. So they need to see everything scrimmaging and just doing everything and creating that platform so that everybody can have fun. And honestly, it's also for the kids too. You feel me? Like it's just for the kids. Like the kids come there, they're excited to see you. You're the team hype. That's the type of, organization. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. ASAP. Like they always like, can you take us down? I'm like, damn, I don't know if I got all that foreplay, but I dance for them, so it's amazing. So.
Nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's exciting, man. How did you come across that opportunity anyway? Like for any dancers out there that might, be aspiring to be a Brooklyn Nets dancer?
Man, honestly, I think that's a great question personally because when I was growing up, I never had the outlook or the outlets to even find out of what it is. Honestly, as a dancer, to any dancer out there, train and continue to be you. Like real talk. Real talk.
You know what I mean? About you, bro. Your training is crazy.
Yeah, like right. I literally was just inside my living room, like I swear to God, like just I had to do a show and I had to learn 2 dances, and We have 4 hours, we learn transitions, we learn everything, and I still haven't learned that 2 dances. So I'm like, yo, come to the crib, we'll chill, mac out, but we gotta get these dances in. Cause if I look crazy on that stage, I'm not doing it. You understand? It's a performance, it's my art. I don't wanna look crazy, you understand? And personally, even with that performance, I messed up because of all the pressure and everything that was on it, but I ain't mess up. Like, you understand? Like, I ain't mess up. Ain't nobody knew that I messed up. You understand? Exactly. But, ooh, hold on. Like, they don't know. Like, they don't know what we're going to present. You know what I mean? So, that's it. Well, that's it. All you got to do is just do whatever it is that you do. So.
What's up, man? That's what's up. So, you mentioned a little bit about modeling and acting. Yes. Now, you have an upcoming role in a very big fucking film, man. I'm excited for you, bro. So, In the Heights, coming out. Let's talk about it, man. How did you get that role, and what's your role in it?
In the Heights, honestly, so I am a featured dancer inside In the Heights. I went and actually did the audition first, and it's a great story because I actually did the audition first because I was actually on my way to work. Okay. I used to work as a catering chef for LinkedIn in the Empire State Building, and I was on my way to work, 6 a.m. in the morning, nothing to do, like regular clothes on. And I see my friend inside a train station. He goes, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, like, what's up? Like, he's like, you going, right? I'm like, going where? He's like, In the Heights audition. I'm like,
oh, yeah, I'm going.
I'm like, damn, like, I got work right now. Like, I don't know if I can call out. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn. I'm like, he's like, yo, this is a big opportunity. Like, they said they need Latins, tall. I'm like, that's me, that's me. I'm like, all right, cool, like, you feel me? Yeah, a little mira. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, I was like, all right, cool, I went, but I had no headshot, I had no resume because I wasn't prepared, you understand? Because I didn't know. Yeah. You gotta drop it off, it has to be stapled together, it has to be formulated, it has to look nice, you know what I mean? You're going up a lot with a lot of people, you know what I mean? So I went, and unfortunately I didn't make it, and it was okay. Didn't make it. Okay. They didn't make it. They even make it past the first cut, and I was like, oh, like, oh, damn. I was like, damn, like, it's cool. Okay. I went to work, cool. Told them I was like sick, da da da. Yeah. Next thing you know, like a month later, I get hit up by one of my bros. Feel me, Brandon, always a hookup at Brosario. Feel me. He went and hit me up and said, yo, are you free Sunday, Monday? I said, damn, bro, I got work. Why? What's up? He said, because I just submitted you into a submission for In the Heights so that you could be a featured dancer because we need more dancers. I said, excuse me? And he was like, so are you free? I said, yeah, I'm free. Got you. I'm free. I'm there. I got you. And next thing you know, out of like a whole bunch of submissions, only 12 people got picked. And I was out of that 12.
12 people.
Yeah, out of that 12. And it was all because my bro, for me, he really like, hey, listen, I'm gonna submit your Instagram. I'm gonna submit your Instagram. So this is the crazy part. Like, this is the crazy part. Like, I went into the audition and they didn't know who I was. But when they see my Instagram, they got impressed upon who I was. And that's why I always say that you must create your platform before anybody even like sees you. Like, once they see you, they gotta see money. If they don't see you and see money and see a show and see something, they're not gonna want you. You understand? So you have to create your platform how you want it to be. So I got booked off of that, and then other dancers got booked also after that, and then it was amazing. Like, it was honestly like, came in Sunday, hey, this is the rehearsal, and just letting you guys know it's inside of a pool. If y'all don't get it, I don't know about seeing you tomorrow. Tomorrow's a shoot date, so get it. And it was like, what? Like, we learned the choreo in a pool, and the guy's dolphin diving, whoop. We all try it. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. He's like, I don't like it, let's try this. Whoop, he'll come up, go in, he'll do some, I think, coming up. He's like, y'all not hitting it right, I don't like this, let's try this. It was just like, oh my God. And personally for me, like, you know, you wanna just catch it. You know what I mean? You wanna do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? And do what you can. So personally, I had to catch it. And the next day, I went home, like that night, I went home, I stretched out my back, I did everything I can, I took an Epsom salt bath, shit. I walked in that next day ready.
Literally dancing
inside the pool, like, it's like there.
I'm excited to see what the hell scene they got for this.
Yo, it's like, check me out, it's called 96,000 inside Washington Heights. It's on 172nd inside that amazing pool. In the Heights, feel me, 96,000. Make sure you look out for that one. Now, the best part about it is that I got, you know, injured when I was 16, you know, I got stabbed and stuff, and you know, it's a very delicate story. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, you know, it's very much low key. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I don't really show any of my scars because, you know, I had surgery or whatever. So now we was in a pool. So obviously you in a pool. You know what I mean? And you gotta have no shirt on. Now, who's telling me that my ass gonna have no shirt on with this scar and it's a public-wide movie? I was like, nah, it's a dub. They respected it because my craft was on point. They said, well, we need him for this dance. So, hey, let's get him a tank top. I said, as you should, boom. Now I'm like, damn, I got a tank top. But I'm like, this is amazing because if you really think about it, look out for the nigga with the tank top.
There's only one person.
There's only one person with a tank top. So make sure y'all look out for that one person with that tank top because that's gonna be me. And that's the best like thing that I had to just think about. Like, wow, like look at how it just transferred into something good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what, man? I've come to realize that when you set out goals and even when you manifesting what you're trying to create out of your life, a lot of the shit that you get is really in its own time. It's not because you want it. You know what I mean? It's not because, oh, well, all right, this is the audition, I'm gonna get it. Right. Yeah, that's the mindset you go with, but just because you don't get it doesn't mean it's not gonna come back around, which is dope, man. That's a dope, inspiring story, especially for anybody that didn't make the cut. And I think that's the mindset that everybody should go in with anything. When you're trying to get something or trying to achieve something, like, it's okay if I don't but what can I learn?
Exactly. Yes.
You know what I mean? And you know, you'll get what you need out of life.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah. It was definitely a true one. It was a true one, man.
So what future? What we got in the future coming, man? Because you say you got a little modeling. Obviously, you got the Brooklyn Nets joints going on. I mean, shit. You got the Heights. I mean, what's next?
Man, 2020, you know what I mean? 2020 is a huge vision board. It's a huge trying to like selection upon what to do and how to get there and how to really, really like manifest to get in there and really like actually started reading. I'm actually have a planner. I'm setting out my calendar, my schedule, just like my lifestyle. Like I have to get my lifestyle in point. So honestly, like stay tuned for In the Heights. Brooklyn Nets, obviously, you know what I mean? We're just trying to go ahead and continue for In the Heights. I definitely did 2 J Balvin and Bad Bunny videos, so stay tuned for that too. One of them came out, unfortunately. I was a little salsa dancer for me. I ain't make the cut at all, not even 1 second. I was like, damn, like not even a little whoop, like, but it was amazing, and that's exactly why I always say that I always do it for what it is. Like, it's like, I'm gonna be on TV. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be on TV. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, I'm already manifesting inside this, like, this lifestyle. It's gonna happen, but it's just like, I'm actually getting paid for this. I'm actually getting paid for this. Like, I'm actually getting paid for this.
And make sure that you have I always tell every artist, man, and like this is behind the scenes, but like always have a financial.
Yes. Yes.
I hate to see, artists make so much money and then end up with nothing at the end of it, you know what I mean? And that's because they didn't properly invest or they just spent money stupidly or, kept stupid company around them and didn't help them out. So, like, for a fact, you got me here for that. But outside of that, I pray and hope that, you got that financial.
That's actually a great thing you mentioned. Like, it's actually really, really funny that, like, so I actually make the best farina in the world. And I make the best farina in the world. Like, kind of like oatmeal, but better farina, I make the best farina in the world, like, and I put money on it. Now I'm so confident in my farina that's exactly why I said an entrepreneur, a young businessman, because within hopefully by November, stay tuned. I can't really mention any names until I put some, financial background upon that and actually, legal stuff. And once that's out there, just understand you guys will be here with the best farina shop in the world, okay? I'm literally gonna have regular farina, whole milk, and I got regular farina with water if you lactose intolerant, you feel me? Got the extra, It's just gonna be honestly amazing. So I'm trying to just.
They got mac and cheese shop.
Come on.
So at the end of the day,
I always say this: if you could buy a hot dog or some chicken over rice from the halal stand on the corners, you could buy some goddamn farina. All right? Shit. It's a lot healthier, and you get toppings. And I'm nice.
My brother, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Thank you, man. What's up with you, man? What's up with you? What's up with 2020 with you, man?
2020 was really going down the same, not the same path, but just branding and more marketing for me. Obviously, I'm in stage. Man, that's my focus, man. I've been on this focus for the last 5 years.
Yeah,
2020 is just another year.
That's it, yeah.
You know
Keep going.
I'm just gonna keep
That's
going.
it, man. Listen, you never fail until you quit.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, honestly, you know what I mean? Like, I always say this to everybody, like, if you don't wake up and see your future every single morning, it's done.
And also, and not to even like down this or whatever, but like Mamba mentality is a real thing. God bless Kobe. I grew up watching this man. You know what I mean? I was a big fan. Him, AI, Penny Hardaway. Those were my guys coming up. When I wanted to play ball. So
it was very hard, man. We had a whole tribute in the NBA yesterday, in the whole Nets game. Like, we was there. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, you really think like, as a person, like, he was really making boss moves. That's a boss move. If you really want to get technical, like, as a boss, you understand, who just like retired, of course I want to go ahead and take a chopper. Yeah, I want to buy my own so we could be good. I know it's safe. I know we good. You know what I mean? But just to think, like, upon how everything could just, like, boom, like, just boom, like, out of nowhere. It's just like, yo, like, every single day, like, I just took a dance class, and I'm being honest. Like, you know what I mean? As a dancer, you want to look good. You want to be good inside these classes. You want to, like, be popping. This time I was like, yo, I do not care. I want to really feel how I really want to feel inside this dance. And I was so much in my pocket. And it felt great to just live in that moment. To not live for anybody else, but actually live in that moment. Like, honestly, man.
I think it was just somebody that inspired the world outside of basketball, even after basketball. Obviously listen, man, basketball kept me out of so much trouble from 16 till about 30 years old. You know what I mean? I played ball everywhere, tournaments, going away, the whole nine. And, man, everybody wanted to be like Kobe. Everybody. Not on, off the basketball court. You wanted to be Kobe, you know what I mean? And it was just sad. But, what the inspiration that I got behind that is all the interviews, the Mamba mentality, the books, man, like, it really put a fire under my ass, you know what I mean? Like,
it's really like, yo, what is you really alive for? Like, what, like, you know what I mean? Like,
and for me, I feel like everybody should aspire to inspire, because that's the only way that you leave a real legacy, is if you left an impact on the people that you touch. And even if you don't touch them, like, this is, truthfully speaking, why I created shows like this, is that people can be inspired by stories like yours, stories like whoever sits on that seat, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't just about me. Like, my story's still going. I want to share other stories from different fields just so y'all can see that, yo, ain't none of this shit easy.
Right, exactly. But we still making it happening. Right.
That's how it is. But listen,
Amen.
Chris, we appreciate you.
Yo.
My brother.
Thank you, man.
For sharing your
Thank
story.
you.
And as always, people, I hope y'all took a lot of value out of that, and continue striving, continue manifesting, continue working, man. And as always, yo, we love you and appreciate y'all, man, for listening in. God bless Kobe, man. Mamba mentality.